How does differ from traditional relational databases? Have you ever wondered how NoSQL databases stand apart from traditional relational databases? Understanding these differences can help you make informed choices in backend development. Let's break it down in simple terms. First, let's look at how data is organized. Traditional relational databases arrange data in tables made up of rows and columns. Each table has a set structure known as a schema that defines what kind of data can be stored. Relationships between tables are created using keys, which help in performing complex queries. On the other hand, NoSQL databases offer a variety of data models. They can store data as documents, key-value pairs, wide column stores, or even graph structures. This flexibility allows NoSQL databases to handle unstructured or semi-structured data more naturally, making them suitable for different types of applications. Next, let's talk about schema flexibility. In relational databases, you need a fixed schema before you can insert any data. If you want to change the schema later, it often requires careful planning and migrations. In contrast, NoSQL databases allow for dynamic schemas. This means that each record can have its own structure, which is particularly useful when dealing with rapidly changing data formats. Now let's discuss how queries are handled. Relational databases use structured query language, which is a standardized way to perform complex queries and joins. NoSQL databases, however, do not rely on this language. Instead, they use query methods that are specific to their data model. For instance, document databases often use queries based on JavaScript object notation, while key-value stores use simple get and put operations. When it comes to transactions and consistency, relational databases follow what is known as atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability properties. This ensures reliable transactions, which is essential for applications like banking. Many NoSQL databases prioritize availability and partition tolerance, often following basically available, soft state, eventual consistency properties. This means they may allow temporary inconsistencies to achieve better scalability and performance. Scalability is another key difference. Relational databases usually scale vertically, meaning you increase the resources of a single server. In contrast, NoSQL databases are designed for horizontal scalability. They distribute data across multiple servers, making them efficient for handling large volumes of data and high traffic. Finally, let's consider typical use cases. Relational databases work best for applications that requiring structured data and complex queries, such as financial systems and inventory management. NoSQL databases shine in scenarios where large-scale, unstructured, or rapidly changing data is involved, like social media platforms and real-time analytics. In backend development, understanding these differences is essential for designing application, programming interfaces, and server-side logic that align with the capabilities of the database you choose. For example, if you are building an application that needs to manage flexible content, a document-based NoSQL database might simplify your data storage and retrieval. Conversely, if your application requires strict data integrity and complex joins, a relational database would be the better option. Choosing between NoSQL and traditional relational databases ultimately depends on your specific needs regarding data structure, consistency, scalability, and performance.